Well, I've just found Daryl Harrison's father in pit lane here, waiting for the second Bridgestone Thundersport 500 race. He was looking good in race one. He got himself on the podium, looking for a win here.
Oh, definitely. I think the time has come. I think it's time for the man to come of age.
Some good racing out there in the 500s, though. Must fancy a go yourself.
I do, but unfortunately this weight problem does waylay me, but I'm hoping there's going to be a herd of cows that are going to give up their leather so I can make a suit, so any offers, I'm game on.
Well, we'll keep our eyes out for that. That leads us in very nicely into race number 2, Robin.
Thanks very much, Steve. Yes, here at Donington Park it is the Bridgestone Thundersport 500s up for their second race. Chris Pickersgill we see there on the outside of the front row, alongside him Andy Lawson, Daryl Harrison, and on pole position of race 1. The man that'll be tilting at now, Steve Tomes, number 54. Sid says he's watched the lights time, and Tomes, Harrison, Lawson and Pickersgill away. And what a launch there from Andy Lawson, Steve.
Brilliant start from him. Oh, and there's a big pile up on the start there. And all the bikes going down. Hopefully the rider's got up in the background I saw. What a nasty incident. Is that Jonathan Brown, I think, Robin?
Yep, I think a couple of riders taking the grass and avoidance, but everybody else stayed on board and continued. And look at that, the bike nearly skittled them. But Matty giving a big run there, rescues the bike. And there we see Jonathan walking away from the scene of the crime.
Yeah, it's very good news to see that, because they're always very nasty, especially if you get collected by other riders. But the race continues at the front. It's Steve Tomes, 54, under challenge here though from Andy Lawson. There he goes, number 12, up into the lead. Tried that in race 1 on the last lap, didn't work. There's Dynamite Bailey as well, number 72, looking to try and sneak into the top 10. Oh, they're going down like flies. That's number 82 there.
Yes,
Lewis Osler.
Yeah, Lewis Osler going right about, and there we see 194, and that's another, I think that's Neil Schofield there, just riding into retirement. But yeah, up the front, Daryl Harrison got a really good start that time, and he's not far off the pace of Steve Tomes and Andy Lawson.
No, Daryl's father that we spoke to just before the race is looking for him to come of age and get himself on the top step. Be good to see him keep with Lawson and Tomes. And once again up the inside, he's done the same thing again. There's McCabe going through, and also 111 David Carson along with number 9 Tom Harrison.
Yeah, well, we saw Andy Lawson just nick the lead there from Steve Tomes, but Steve powering back to the front. Lawson there in second, then Daryl Harrison right up there, and Chris Pickersgill as well lurking in 4th place.
Yeah, you just get the impression that as time goes on, once Andy Lawson's got to grips with the 500 and how it works, that he's going to be quite a handful as the season goes on. You see there, number 93, Matthew Laws, and Jerry Frost also, 73.
Yes, this pack grid once again at Bridgestone Thundersport 500s. Remember, so many of them entered that the non-qualifiers had to have their own trophy race at the back of the Street Fighter grid. But up front, well, these three, well, 4 in fact, Chris Pickersgill not been dropped. At it like knives, still Steve Tomes from Andy Lawson and Daryl Harrison, and they come down towards us. Tomes 54, 12 is Andy Lawson, 5 Daryl Harrison, 21 they're in 4th place, Chris Pickersgill.
Yeah, Lawson in second, just coming under some pressure from Daryl Harrison now. A bit further back you see there, number 4, David Elderington, and also 71.
Oh, parked up there is number 23, Kyle Wilkes. And, Marshall going to his assistance.
Oh, and there's another rider down there, and that's a biggie, and that's Jonathan Owens. Not happy.
No, it's all the fault of the ground. And he's having a quick lie down, having a think about it, but that's a great shame. He's a very likeable guy and a really quick prospect as well, but parking that one up in grand style.
Yeah, Tomes has got away here at the front. Daryl Harrison in second, but what's happened to Andy Lawson? Maybe had a moment out on circuit, because he's still in third, but quite a bit behind Harrison now.
Yeah, his lap time dropped off, so I think you're quite right. Something went amidships. Up the front, Steve Tomes, magnificent, an experienced rider, and exactly what the youngsters out there need, a real quality target to measure themselves against, and he takes the win. And Daryl Harrison, you can see, more than pleased with a good second place. And Andy Lawson, who is leading the championship on points coming into this weekend, picking up good points again. There he is in third behind Stephen Darrell. Colin McCabe was fourth, Mike Bailey fifth, and Chris Pickersgill in sixth place. Very happy Steve Tomes in the middle between Darrell Harrison and Andy Lawson.